Hey guys, no Red Bull today. I actually drank it before I started recording, so I didn't want to, have this super hyped attitude and demeanor when I came on to talk to you. But I woke up this morning, actually the past week I'll say, and it was cool outside. It was in the low 60s. So I'm thinking, hey man, my favorite season's upon me. I feel it coming. The daytime reminded me that it was still the end of summer because it's been, in the mid to upper 90s. But for the most part, the past week or so in the mornings down here, it's been relatively cool. So I might as well get my fall fragrances together, and what I'm doing is putting together a list of some spicy fragrances because that's what the fall and the autumn reminds me of, something spicy like warm apple cinnamon, the warm cider, things of that nature. So I'm putting a list together of some spicy fragrances that I think will go great for the fall. So if you wouldn't mind, before the intro runs, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know if and when I'm putting out a new video. And here we go. Welcome back, family. I hope that everybody has been having a fantastic year so far. All your dreams are coming true, all your wishes become reality, and I wish the best for you, honestly. I thank each and every one of you for logging into the channel, becoming part of the Cars and Cologne family, and I can't say thank you enough, guys. I want to start this video out by telling you I love you and I appreciate you, okay? Well, first up, we have from the house of by Kilian, Angel Share. You guys are very familiar with Angel Share, I'm sure. Woody, spicy, warm, cinnamon, vanilla, really nice. And a lot of the fragrances that's going to be on this list, like I mentioned earlier, are on the spicy side. So they're going to have some cinnamon or some apple or some kind of accord in there that is spicy. I think Angel Share Kilian is a great one for the fall season with the spices that you get right off the top. This is a great fragrance. This is a really fantastic fragrance for the cooler weather. I really enjoy it. It took me a while to get it. I actually had flankers of it. I'm sorry, I had clones of it before I bought the original because I had so many of the little samples of Angel Share and I didn't need it until I ran out of them, and I used the samples more than I used the clones. But the clones smell almost spot on. But again, this is a great one for the fall, for the cooler weather. It's Angel Share by the house by Kilian. Next up. Okay, it wouldn't be a fall spicy list if you didn't have Parfums de Marley's Oajan on it. Amber, vanilla, cinnamon, honey. It's balsamic, meaning it has like sweet woody accords to it, kind of creamy smelling. This is a fantastic fragrance. It gets a lot of rave reviews because it takes you to a time and a space. And that time and space, to me, is the fall. This is Oajan from Parfums de Marley. Next up. Now, a lot of people, when they talk about Initio in the perfumes and the fragrances that they put out, they talk a lot about Musc therapy. You get side effect, you get I just picked the new one up, Ooh for Greatness, and I just picked up the new one, Neo, which I'll be doing a review of. But this one here, Blessed Baraka, doesn't get a lot of shine. Amber, woody, musky, warm, spicy. It has animalic accords in it. It's a really nice spicy and slightly, what's a good word for it? It has a slight, I don't know if you know what civet smells like. A bit skanky in a good way. Not body odor BO-ish, but kind of musky. It's really nice. This one gets a lot of shine from me during the fall season. I'm really glad that I have it in my collection. And going forward, this will probably be on my spicy list because it's so good. It's Blessed Baraka from Initio. If you can pick it up or if you can get a sample of it, I'd advise you to do so. Next up, okay guys, from the House of Creed. When you mention spicy, you know this one has to be in the forefront. It's a great one. This is Viking from Creed. Aromatic, green, citrusy. It has lavender and woody notes in it. It has musky accords in it. It is a really fantastic fragrance. I don't own cologne because when I went to test it, I really didn't like it, and I took a tester home with it. Gave it a wearing, and I felt that honestly it was a bit redundant to have the Viking cologne and the original Viking. In the top notes, you've got pink pepper, peppermint, bergamot, lemon, absinthe, and orange. So you have a kind of minty, medicinally citric top note that I really am attracted to. I really enjoy the opening to Creed Viking. And out of all the Creeds I've got, you can see the dent that I put in this thing, and this is the big bottle. When the lavender, the Bulgarian rose, the clove, the vetiver, the musk, and the tonka kick in, it really takes this fragrance to another level. This is a really nice fragrance. I enjoy wearing it, and I will be putting another dent in it come this fall. Next up. Okay guys, this is from Maurice Rousseau from the house of Fredric Malle. This is one that a lot of people people know of it, but they don't really harp on it. They don't really talk about it a lot. And I think it's a fantastic, heavier fragrance for the cooler weather. It's Musc Raveguer. There we go. Vanilla, musk, wood, cinnamon, amber. It's sweet. It's a really nice fragrance. I've worn and gotten 10 hours out of this. I've worn and gotten 10. And you only need a few sprays, and that's in cool weather. That's in cool weather. If I were to wear this during the warm, one spray is all you would need. Either on your hand or on the back of your neck or side of your neck, something with a pulse point. You get your point across. You don't want to overspray this one because you really want to enjoy how the accords blend the notes together. Lavender, tangerine, bergamot, coriander, and neroli. So you have a floral citric opening that's attention grabbing. It is phenomenal. I really enjoy this, and I'm kind of glad that nobody else is talking about it so much, and maybe I can be your introduction into this fragrance. At the bottom, you've got tonka, amber, sandalwood, gaiac wood, cedar, and patchouli. And you guys been following me for any amount of time. You've heard me say over and over again, I'm a fan of patchouli. So this is a great one from the house of Fredric Malle. It's Musc Raveguer. And it's one that I think will be fantastic for wearing in the cooler weather. I love the fall. Next up, guys, this is one that I picked up last fall, should I say. Really enjoyed. I wore it throughout the winter, actually, because I enjoy it so much. It's an attention grabbing, very fresh, spicy, masculine fragrance. Autumn vibes from the house of Replica. Woody, spicy, aromatic, earthy, powdery, really nice fragrance. I enjoy it. I've had people around me enjoy it. And at the top, it's opening with cardamom and pink pepper. Right off the top. So you've got the spices coming together. It's not a fruity spice, it's a cardamom spice. So it's kind of like a chai tea type of spice. Really nice, really refreshing. And this is a point in time fragrance. Let me say that. This is one that I think if you enjoy the cooler weather and you're romantic like I am, I like to hold my wife's hand and go on long walks and we talk, or sometimes we just listen to music while we're walking and just enjoy each other's company. And this is a fragrance that I would wear for that. At the bottom you've got cedar moss, and in there you've got carrot seed. And not a lot of fragrances use carrot seed as a note, but it adds to the cohesion of the smell of this fragrance. It pulls these accords together, and it smells like autumn. It's a great fragrance, man. You can't take anything away from it. Autumn vibes. I got it from Sephora. I'm pretty sure you can get one from Sephora. And let me know what you think in the comments. Next up. Alright, this is a new acquisition. This is one I just added to the collection. I did a video on it. I hope that you watched it. I hope you enjoyed it. This is that milky white sensation from the house of Sauvage that I was telling you about. This is Eau Forte. Lavender, musk, woods, balsamic, has a note of conifer. It's warm, it's spicy. It is a really nice fragrance. Mason Francis Kirkjohn is the creator of it. He's the creation behind it, the nose behind it. I enjoy it. I really enjoy this. It is a complete diversion from the original. You pick up the woods in it. The conifer oil really adds like a pine needle greenness to it that's really heavy, mixing with the pepper. It's a fantastic fragrance. And again, if you watch the video, I mentioned in there that I like to layer this, because whatever you layer on top of this, it's gonna make pop. It's gonna really make those notes and accords sing out, man. It's a fantastic fragrance. I enjoy having it. I'm gonna enjoy wearing it this cooler weather. I'm gonna say fall, and maybe even into the winter time. Sauvage Eau Forte. This is one you definitely want to pick up, even if it's a sample. Go down and see if you can get a sample. You'll enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, next up. Okay guys, I was just talking to you about a great mind and how a great mind puts notes together to make those accords, to introduce a fantastic fragrance to the community. From the house of Kirkjohn, Grand Soir, amber, vanilla, and it's sweet. It is not too sweet where it's overly feminine sweet. This is one I enjoy having because it's masculine. I enjoy wearing masculine fragrances, and it's a bit mature. So if you're on the fence about if it's too juvenile for you, no, this is for a grown man. You're gonna smell good. Give me a second. At the top you've got Spanish labdanum in orange. In the middle you have lavender. And you know what lavender does to a fragrance? It's very calming. It's an essence about it. At the bottom you've got amber, vanilla, tonka, musk, and cedar. So you've got the sweetness, you've got the woods. Cedar's kind of like it brings a creamy sweet quality to wood when it's done correctly. Very nice how the entire life of the fragrance comes together. It's enjoyable. Grand Soir is a really nice fragrance from the house of Mason Francis Kirkjohn. And I didn't use Baccarat Rouge 540 because I thought that might be a little too sweet. That might be better suited for the cold weather. But as far as cool weather, you can't miss with Grand Soir. You get that nice spicy sweetness going on. You'll really enjoy it. Next up, and last up, okay, from the house of Nishane, one of my all-time favorite cool weather fragrances. Fan Your Flames. Sweet coconut, woods, tobacco, rum, vanilla, green, bit lactonic, has a slight, I don't want to say milky taste or milky tinge, but lactonic's a good word for it. I enjoy this. I've enjoyed having it. I've got the smaller bottle, and I really am considering getting the big one because I don't wear this as much as I want to. I really want to I could wear this every day. This could be my signature scent. I like it that much, especially for the cooler weather. Give me a second, I'll read the notes off to you. At the top, you've got coconut and rum. That should tell you right there. You got the rum brings a sweetness to it. The coconut adds that lactonic feel to it, and how it blends together, how it melds together is really nice and refreshing. In the middle, you've got tobacco and tonka bean. Okay, so you've got your tobacco and your sweetness. Tonka bean tonka and cacao make things kind of smell like chocolate. Okay, it depends on how it's used. And at the bottom you have cedar and oak moss. So those are your woods, that's completing the entire gamut of how this fragrance is put together. It's really nice. I enjoy it. I really enjoy this, guys. Y'all ever want to bless me with something, make it fan your flames. I'll never send it back to you. Guys, that's it. Fan your flames was the last one. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the content, let me know. Hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that bell notification. Boom. Okay, so you know if and when I'm putting a new video out. I love your feedback. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Even the people watching my old videos, they still reach out and they leave comments and they ask questions. I like that. So I hope you enjoyed the list. 9 fragrances for the upcoming fall season. Just some recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great week. Have a great upcoming fall season. And reach out and talk to me, guys. Let me know what's going on with you. I'm Mel. I'm out. Peace.